I've said a couple of weeks ago that we never really played all the big games, but if you take a look at the calendar for today's episode, we have Fiorentina to start off this episode, then Lazio, then moving into the month of January, we do have Napoli, Juve twice. We have Juve twice in the same month. This is going to be a big month for us. We also do have the Coppa Italia matches coming up. So some big things on their way. And also, I know a lot of people have been suggesting me to sign some of the real players that Milan have been signing in real life. I've done that in previous career modes. And now that I look back at it, I want to keep it as realistic as possible. You guys know I'd like to do that. But also at the same time, signing every single player that Milan signs, I like to maybe make some different signings. That's why I went for guys like Tomiyasu, and I'm definitely going to be signing Diogo Dalot because we needed a right back to actually cover for Davide Calabria, who's been in such tremendous form. And if Manchester United don't need him, this could be a good player to actually back up for Calabria, and even Theo Hernandez, because I have like no backups for them. If they get injured, I'm kind of screwed. I didn't actually think that far ahead because I don't know, I just thought of using Calabria and Theo Hernandez, but we're going to try signing him in January. Let's take on Fiorentina, who are not doing that well this season, down in 15th place. Two changes here today, going with Tonali and Tomiyasu at the back. Obviously still the same. Up top, Ibrahimovic is starting. Fiorentina have got Kevin Prince Boateng still, even though he did go to Monza, but I guess they picked him up as a free agent because Monza is not in the Serie A and not in the Serie B because there isn't Serie B. They do have Bonaventura, Saponara, Ribéry, so they do have a decent side. They lost out on Milenkovic, but I don't know why they're doing that poorly. They don't have that bad of a side. It's nice to see that Prince Boateng is still playing in the Serie A, even though in real life he's playing now in Serie B. Milan, such tremendous form. I think we're in third place, but it could all go away so very quickly. Last episode, man, Cagliari and Sassuolo gave us some phenomenal games. And hopefully Fiorentina's not going to do the same because those were tough to play against. Benacer switches the play. Diaz looking to make a run forward. What am I doing with Diaz? Did I just discover something new? I knew they had the player runs, but I have no idea how to actually do them. That leads to a free kick. Brahim Diaz whips in. There's Ibrahimovic. Just blast it past the goalkeeper. Zlatan, what a goal. Gets away from three defenders and just absolutely rips that one into the back of the net. Zlatan, what a goal. I said maybe last episode we scored one of the goals of the season, and now Ibrahimovic with goal number 11 tries to challenge Rebic. 1-0 over Fiorentina. Pulgar into Saponara. That is a great goal. Two great goals in this match, and Fiorentina have drawn it level. Completely open there between Calabria and Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu had to cover for Calabria, tried to get back, but just didn't get back in time. Had the space, had the time, and what a strike in the top left corner. Kwame, watch the ball in behind. That's exactly what I said, Prince Boateng. Fiorentina 2-1. What a goal by Boateng. Why are all these former Milan players scoring against us? And why does Fiorentina have so many former Milan players? Referee, blow the whistle, man. I've had enough of this team. 45th minute, Calabria putting in a good foot. Keep Ribéry there. Blow the halftime whistle. It's 2-1. We scored through Ibrahimovic with a great strike, but Fiorentina clawed their way back in this one. Lirola once again on it. Theo covering for Romagnoli. Gets in a good foot there. Hakan. Rebic. Ibrahimovic is in behind. He's going to be forced to drop back in for Hakan Çalhanoğlu. And it's Hakan Çalhanoğlu drawing the game level. We've had to defend like our life away in this match. Finally got the ball. Counter-attack works wonders. It's Hakan with a beautiful strike right past the goalkeeper. 5th goal for him this season. Tomiyasu sticks in a good foot. He's been playing so well today. Ibrahimovic. Brahim Diaz got space on the other side. Diaz running out of room to go, just decides to take a shot. It's saved by the goalkeeper. Rebic can't recover as Tonali is going to spot Brahim Diaz. He's using that speed, whatever speed he has left. Diaz whips in. That's not going to be a foul, the referee says. No, I can't believe. Oh, Donnarumma with the save. No. I threw the ball to Leao. It went to Calabria. I was all confused. And look at this. The initial ball was for Calabria. Oh, man. That's my mistake. Boateng somehow sneaks it past Donnarumma. Look like he just let that one go in. Cannot afford to lose this one. Auge gives. Continue. Good stuff by Auge, trying to find Zlatan in the box. Let's keep Zlatan on. Let's get Auge on this one to try and whip in the in-swinger. Auge, whip in. Zlatan's there. Can he get ahead to it? Comes down to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu out to Rafael Leao. Leao trying to just swing his foot at it. So many bodies in front of goal. Teo. Rebic. Can't get it done there. Fought back. This one wasn't one of them. Fiorentina picking up all 3 points here. That's a disappointing loss. I told you they were not all going to be victories. Teo Hernandez is disappointed. I'm disappointed. No points here. I don't know why Lofgren still hasn't changed into a striker. It keeps saying 1 week, but apparently it's just not 1 week. I really don't understand. Does it have to do with form, or I don't even know. His attacking work rate, because it's at low, maybe he needs to train into high, but we're going to keep training him as a striker. I'd like him to be a striker. I think that's his actual position, and maybe we could promote him, maybe play him in a couple of games, and maybe try to let him go out on loan. Next up, it's Lazio in 3rd place. We're there in 5th, but that's not where we want to be. We want to be top 4 this season. This one's away from home. Tonali and Kessie in the midfield. Kier back at center back. He's been so solid. Nothing against Tomiyasu, but Kier honestly has been better than Romagnoli in this side. Just so solid. Leao starting on the left-hand side. Brahim on the right. Ibra in the middle. Can we pick up a victory? That was a disappointing loss to Fiorentina. Difficult run at games is really going to show how we're going to stand at the end of the season. If we drop a lot of points from these 4 matches I said at the beginning of the episode, then maybe we don't deserve to be top 4. Lazio, they have Ciro Immobile, they have Correa, I'm pretty sure they have Luis Alberto, a fantastic player. Just a great side. In 3rd place, doing a lot better than I thought they would. We need to be doing a lot better right now. Inside, trying to take it inside. He's got Ibrahimovic there. Gets a header on that one. Only as far as Teo, that one. Teo. Rafael Leao once again. Can he find? That's Hakan at the back post. We're putting everything right now in the first 10 minutes. Going to give it back. No, that's to Lucas. That's a shot. It's saved by Gigio Donnarumma. Trying to keep us in this one. Lazio threatening. That's whipped in. Thinking to go out for a goal kick. Tonali. Ibra drops back. Ibra, you know what? Let's go for a shot. Zlatan trying to catch Strakosha off guard. Would have been a phenomenal strike by Ibra. Decided to take it from about 30 yards, and Strakosha really had to stretch to make that one. Leads to a Milan corner. We've scored a few corners as of late. Romagnoli trying to get there, but Kier apparently giving away a free kick on the edge of the box. That's not good at all. Let's maybe get Kier over here because he's gonna go for it. That's a smart play. Don't make him shoot or find Immobile. That's exactly who he finds. Bailey with the strike. Gigio Donnarumma makes the save, keeping us in this one once again. Another fantastic save in this game. That's whipped in. Got a few players there. Romagnoli gets his head to it. A decent first half. It's literally anybody's game. Lazio's there. We're there. We just need to convert our chances. Zlatan with a few of them. I saw the run of Immobile, and he was definitely going to make the pass. Don't make them play that one in. Sabitzer in the 48th minute. Great strike past Gigio Donnarumma. They had a few options. Finally Gave it to Sabitzer, and Lazio, the home side, take the lead. Look at that. I was trying to cover every player at the same time. Kerr, one mistake by me, and that's all it took for Lazio to score the goal. Marcel Sabitzer, 48th minute. Wait for the overlapping run of Calabria. It's a good one by Calabria. Davide going to go. No, that's going to be a penalty. Clipping Calabria instead of just seeing it out for... Yes, that's a penalty. Okay, Zlatan behind this one. We conceded so many penalties. Now it's time for us to finally get one. Where's Zlatan gonna go? Let's power it past Strakosha if he can. Rooted to the spot, the goalkeeper. It's Zlatan going to be scoring and makes fun of Dybala with the celebration. 1-1. Just beyond reach of Strakosha. Even if he would have dove for it, I think he dove just a little bit too late. That's goal number 12 for Ibrahimovic. And he continues to go. Rafael Leao now. Wait for the run of Theo Hernandez. He's onside. Theo. Theo, take this one into the box. Theo, let's try to fire it from the near post. Didn't see anything else. He has scored from there before. Can Hakan find Zlatan? He doesn't. Zlatan just heads it wide of goal. Good dribbling by Leao. Referee. That's definitely going to be a free kick in a spot that maybe we can go for goal. I don't know though. Can Hakan actually go for goal from here? Try to curl it in the top left corner. Going to float in the top left corner. What a free kick by Hakan. Just wide. Leao making way for Auge. He scored some late goals. 10 minutes left in this match. That's nicely done by Kessie. Auge, come on. Make the run forward. Auge, gonna try to use a bit of skill. Wait for Hakan. Can he win us the match here? That's saved by Strakosha. Oh, that was it, guys. That was it. But it's not done yet. Kessie finds Hakan. Hakan gives and goes with Ibrahimovic. Hakan just held it for a little bit too long. We're gonna draw points once again. Only the 1 point away from home here. Another draw. What a match between us. Everybody had an opportunity to take this game, and it's 1 point away from home. Honestly, I'm not that mad about it, but was obviously looking for the victory. That's frustrating. That's very, very frustrating. I guess the positives after that match, even though it's not really a negative that we drew, we have our monthly scouting report from Italy, Wales, and Albania. Emanuele Silvestri. This guy looks great. 825,000. Gonna be signing him up. The rest, I know they look good, but like I said, I keep saying we're gonna be signing one per report. From Albania, nothing really to get excited about, so everybody's gonna be rejected here. From Wales, Bryn White. 550,000 valuation. Looking like the better of the academy players, but not the greatest of maybe minimum and max potential. Rest of these players rejected. Silvestri is a left winger. Maybe he can actually be a striker. He's got some good finishing stats on him. 61 overall. Maybe if we change him to a striker, he'll be even better. This guy looks very, very good, but still left winger, left midfielder, left-footed, looking like a fantastic academy product. Youth players unsettled. Alex Teliga is looking to cancel his contract. Apparently, he thinks that he's ready to be called up to the senior squad. Let's promote him to the senior team, see if maybe somebody would like to actually take him on loan. We won't know what his potential is until he reaches 60 overall, but we're going to change his number. And I don't know, maybe see if somebody would like to take him out on loan. Maybe he can come back in the next couple of seasons. So Duarte has left for Sheffield United. We actually negotiated a transfer for him. Krunic has left to Nunez. There's a trading injury. Tatarusano is going to be out for 4 months. Have not used him. Was obviously looking to use our academy players. Falk still not 16 years old. Lovgren, he's 16 years old, but he's not able to change into a striker just yet. I still don't know why. I have no idea why it's still taking this long. It keeps saying estimated time about a week, but it's been a week for like a month now. Transfer market is now open. We're going to be getting ourselves a backup right back. Diogo Dalot actually signed for Milan in real life. I said I'm not going to be signing every single player Milan signs in real life, but this one, it actually makes sense. We don't have a backup right back. Let's see if we can actually loan him in No, we're gonna have to sign him on a permanent transfer. Valuation is about 22.5 million, and remember at the beginning I put it on strict, so I don't know what Manchester United are going to be asking for, but let's see if 25.5 million will actually do. We could propose new transfer fee, add a sell-on clause, but let's just submit 25.5 million. They want a 6% sell-on clause. I think that's perfectly fine. Don't think we're going to be selling him, but for a backup right back, he can also play as a left back. Straight away, they want rotation. I love when the agents just come at me with their demands, because I don't have to figure out what I want to give him and the contract I want to give him and the length I want to give him, even though I usually give 5 years. Now we need to discuss his wages. And last time I tried for Auge, I gave him something that I thought would be good, and apparently he just was not happy with it. So let's give him 75k per week and a signing bonus of 300,000. I would happily take that if I was him. That's a reasonable offer. Diogo Dalot has signed for AC Milan. That's going to be a good rotation player for us. I just saw at the bottom, Lofgren can finally turn into a striker. His development has been completed. His attacking work rate has gone up to medium, so that's pretty much why I think he could change to a striker. Let's do it. And I knew it. I knew he was better as a striker. 60 overall. There is Lofgren. 85 to 94 potential. Swedish striker. We already have somebody like that. Can this guy be the same player as Zlatan was? Olof Lofgren. What did I say? Has potential to be special. 16 years old. We're going to put him on the loan list for now. We're going to wait to see and evaluate the offers, but I'd like to get this guy some playing time. Look at these young strikers. We have Colombo, who just doesn't have a status just yet. Obviously, it can fluctuate. 18 years old, but Lofgren with a has potential to be special. Gonna train him up, gonna put him on the trainings and try to keep him as sharp as possible. Next match coming up against Napoli. They're in first place. Here's how the lineup's looking. We have Ibra up top, Rebic on the left, Brahim on the right. We've put Lofgren on the bench. Diogo Dalot is there as well, right back, left back. We're probably going to need him because Calabria and Hernandez have been playing every single match, not a single change. This one is at the Stadio Olimpico. They have Insigne, Lacazette, Lozano up top, Koulibaly and Manolas at the back. Napoli in first place. That's Koulibaly. And they also have Manolas. Just speed and strength at the back. We haven't been in bad form. It's just 2 draws. They were 2 very tough matches. And I don't expect this to be an easy ride. Gennaro Gattuso's Napoli. Adams Milan. What's going to be the final score? They also have Newhouse. Make the run inside. That's what your instructions are set on. Ibrahimovic. Hakan turns around. Koulibaly gets the shot. Gets another. I thought Çalhanoğlu scored. That one just goes wide of goal. Get anything going here. Rebic now finds Hakan. Can he turn and get a shot off Hakan? Ospina with the save. Come on, guys. We're taking too long here. No, Tonali. That's a mistake by me. Kerr. Lacazette. Napoli take the lead. How are we meant to get back in this game? Lacazette scoring. 1-0 down. Guys. We're going to need to get back in this one immediately. I don't care what it takes. Hakan. Theo. Plays Rebic. Rebic. Who is that? But Rebic. Continuing on. His run. Now Theo. The overlap. Theo to the back post. Ibra. Get there. It's David Ospina going to punch. Ibra just not getting there in time. 1-0 down. 45 minutes left in the match. Napoli. They had 1 or 2 opportunities. Lacazette scored. That's a first time ball in. Lacazette manages to get Insigne on that one, and Kerr been so solid. I expect nothing else from him. That's a header by Mukiele that goes wide. Romagnoli, get back, man. What are you doing there? Romagnoli, why are you all the way up there? Gigio making the save. Come on, Romagnoli. Why were you all the way up there? Do you want to sit on the bench? Now Diaz. Ibra. He can find Hakan. Hakan. Looking for Rebic. Gives. And he goes. Hakan. Çalhanoğlu. On. Yes. Through on goal. Hakan gets us back in this match. I had to work so hard for that one. Strong level at 1-1. Great way to get back in, boys. And Zlatan. Okay, that's not where I gave the ball. Get this away. Insigne. Ah, man. Koulibaly. My God, that looked routine for Gigio to get, or Romagnoli to... No, he just out-jumped everybody. Koulibaly scoring. 2-1 down. Let's get some speed onto those wings. Rebic, nothing against him, just Leao has been in better form than him. Maybe we should have started with Leao. Come on. Come on, guys. Can we upset the first place side? Nice, Romagnoli. Auge. Kessie. Brahimovic. Go, Leao. Go, Leao. Play it to him. Leao. Now it's Hakan. Hakan can turn. Nicely done by Hakan Çalhanoğlu. That's going to be number 2. He's on a hat-trick. He scores a brace. It's Hakan once again. Beautifully done by us, guys. To get back into this match, showing signs of fight. Do not want another loss or draw. Hakan, great turn around Manolas. Leao, instant impact. Nice, Ibra. Right away. Leao, using a bit of skill, gets around Koulibaly. There is Rafael Leao. He's going to score. Rafael Leao, the score. No, my God, Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Right away, back to back. Back to back the goals. Napoli have been giving us such a game. And that's all it took. The skill pushes it around Koulibaly. Made him look like an amateur there. Rafael Leao. It's 3-2, guys. Ibra calling for it, but I don't think he's going to get to it. Now Auge. Auge gives it to Ibra. Looking to control the play here, Ibra. Ah, yes. You love to see it. You love to see Ibrahimovic just controlling this one. Theo, maybe just going to hold it in the corner. Look for somebody to give it to. Going to cross in. There's Auge. Guys, maybe not the best idea. Should have held on to it a little bit longer. They decide to go back and throw that one up to Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne goes backwards. Referee, blow the full-time whistle. What a victory, boys. The sliders really change the way this game plays, and it's so rewarding when you finally end up winning those. That is phenomenal. Çalhanoğlu with 2. Leao with 1. I gotta look at this Rafael Leao goal again. Look at the dribbling by Leao. Just going to make Koulibaly look like an absolute amateur. Pushes it right around him with the dribbling. Few step overs. Lovely stuff by Rafael Leao. Tried to pana him. And then Rafael Leao with the goal that eventually wins us the match. 3 points, guys. Just some balanced stats. They had more of the possession, but that's a humongous victory. Thanking me for all the first team action. You keep delivering those massive performances at the back, and you're going to continue to get the game time. We're just 2 points back of 4th place. It's honestly the halfway point of the season, but we're really getting back in there. Look at the top 6 teams of the table. The top 7, Juve, Napoli, Atalanta, Lazio, Milan, Inter, Roma. What you expect to see from a Serie A table. 11 victories, 3 draws, and 4 losses for us. Got a transfer offer for Samu Castillejo. Didn't actually think we were going to keep hold of him. 28.9 million for Everton. That's a fantastic offer. Let's accept it. And now another match against the first place side. This time it's Juve who are in first. What a game this is going to be. We did it against Napoli. I think we could also do it against Juventus. But Rebic also deserves to be playing, but Leao just deserves it that much more. Going with Tonali again. Nothing against Benacer, but Tonali and Kessie have been playing so well together. This is the lineup. Theo Hernandez up to an 84. Leao now a 77. Tonali an 81. Donnarumma an 87. Ronaldo, they have Weghorst up top. Costa, Ramsey, Artur Quadrado, Chiellini, De Ligt, Demiral, Szczesny, and Paulo Dybala. I think the greatest thing I did in this series is actually up the half minutes to 7 minutes and put on the sliders that I told you about in the last episode. Just made so much more highlights, made the games so much more tense, and I find it just overall brings my enjoyment up of this game by even that much more. Usually, when I get a new FIFA game, play a couple of episodes of a career mode and just get burnt out. But for some reason, I'm not this year. I've said it 1,000 times. It feels like there's just so much more to do in this career mode. And honestly, props to EA. Props to EA. You could say whatever you want about them, but they really did it this career mode for me. And I hope they can only build on that in future installments of FIFA. As Leao trying to get us going quickly. Cuadrado is there trying to defend. Zlatan, you know what? No was going to go for a shot. And Arthur picks it up. Just keep him there. I don't know why I keep going in for challenges. Cristiano Ronaldo had one thing in mind, and it was just shoot. And that was the wrong idea. Here is Weghorst. Struggling to contain just balls that get played through like that. We go down once again. Gives to Rafael Leao. Leao trying to take it around the Ligt. A little bit selfish there by Rafael Leao. Ramsey. That's Simon Kjær. No. Ramsey. Don't make him give that in. Cristiano Ronaldo, man. Oh, it was inevitable. Cristiano Ronaldo celebrates to the camera. Go home. Nicely done by Calabria. Yes. Ibrahimovic. Good dribbling by Zlatan. Oh, nice. Zlatan Ibrahimovic pulled one back. All it needed was one great challenge by Calabria. The footwork just gets around the Ligt. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That's goal number 13. We're back in this one. Ibra, before halftime, can we play Rafael Leao? Ref, look at VAR there. I'm sure he was stopping him from making a run. 2-1 down, but we're fighting back in this one. Get Ronaldo off of... Slips it through. Paulo Dybala. Zlatan did that celebration. I'm assuming he saw it. And now he's pissed off. 3-1 Juve. Good first time pass. And Theo is through. Theo going to maybe try to get a shot. That's saved. And don't tell me that Cuadrado didn't just take down Theo in the box after his second shot. That's going to go out for a corner. We still have a fight in this one. Let's go. Find Zlatan. He scored from corners before. Oh, Zlatan. Come on. Cuadrado throwing himself down in the box. Wow. Look at Cuadrado. He threw himself down in the box. Even EA knows they've programmed Juve to be exactly like they are in real life. And here comes Cristiano Ronaldo. Gigio. Way out of reach. I could lose to any team in the game, and I don't care because it's part of career mode. You lose games, you win games. But to lose against this team, my hatred for them in real life makes me hate them in this game too. 4-1. That's going to be a loss, boys. We play them again in a couple of weeks, but that stings. That really, really does hurt. Juve 4, Milan 1. Disappointing way to end off this episode. Next up, we have the round of 16 in the next episode against Torino. Let's take a look at how the Serie A table is looking. Tied on points with Inter, 3 points back of Atalanta with the same amount of games played. This is going to be a fight for top 4 between us, Atalanta, that we did beat. We have 5 losses. Need to avoid those, but still in a good spot. Couple of draws, a victory, and a disappointing loss to Juve in this episode. That's how we ended off. We did sign Diogo Dalot, so hopefully you guys are happy about that. That is going to be how we end off this episode. If you guys have enjoyed, you can leave me a like down below. The support, like I keep saying, is phenomenal on this series. And I will see you next time.